Good morning. How are you?
I am here. No, I'm good. I'm good. Very,
So
very good. How are you?
great. So
Good.
Amanda got a new team member.
Yay, yay, yay.
That's awesome.
Yes, I know. That was a total shock. So I think that happened without us even knowing or her even knowing. So
Well,
pretty
you
big
think that
surprise
was
there.
okay? So that was one of the girls that was at my house, right?
The two ladies that were at your house
Mm-hmm.
have it was her husband who has the
Right.
acupuncture business.
Right. So
Um,
well, I think she signed him up. I
right.
think she signed, yeah,
She
signed up
signed
under
up
his
under
business.
his business number.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah, so it was one of those things where she said she was going to do it, and when she got the money, and then she did it when
He
she got
did
the
it.
money.
Exactly. So,
So cool. Imagine that somebody doing what they say they're going to do. Yay!
right. I know.
Yeah. Well, cool beans. That's awesome.
Yes. Very cool. So now we just have to figure out what they're doing and get them launched and all that other fun stuff. So,
Yeah, need to get them launched, and if we can get them there wherever we get together on Friday, that would be awesome too. We need to get them launched way before then, but
right.
um, Friday will be some dump truck driving,
I
and
will talk to Amanda today and see if she's been able to talk to him.
see if she's available for Friday. I don't think she's put any kind of messages out there about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone really commented on it. I don't know. I didn't really look. I just wanted to get it out there, but I'll post it out there again sometime today, and
Okay.
get everybody thinking that way.
That will be good.
Yeah, cool. That'll be awesome. So, what else do we have? Anyone else on other than us?
Me.
Eva, there's
Morning.
Eva
Eva's
and
on. Good
Claire.
morning,
Good morning.
Eva.
How are y'all?
Doing
Great. Good
good.
morning, Claire. I saw you working out this morning.
You're not
Doing
kidding.
awesome.
Wow. Amazing woman.
I know.
Hit the ground running.
Superwoman. Yeah, looking fantastic. So that's good. How about you, Eva? Anything going on?
No, I've
Anything
been out
you'd
of
like to report?
commission this last week and this week due to
Okay.
the anniversary and family gathering. We had our Thanksgiving down this weekend, so I had to cook, go grocery shop, and all that mess. But yeah,
Wow.
starting
Yeah.
new today. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's all right. You get to visit with some people, and that's what counts too. So
Yes,
that's good.
we sure did. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, awesome. So you already had your Thanksgiving,
Yes,
pretty much.
mainly because everybody will go to different families come
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So we
That's a good
decided,
way to
well,
do it.
uh-huh. So we
Yeah.
decided that it'd be best to do it on that Saturday and let everybody go this on Thanksgiving wherever they want to go.
Yeah.
The in-laws and this and that, Uh-huh.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
it was awesome. Yeah,
Cool.
you'll probably see some pictures on Facebook. My family were
Cool.
there.
Great. Great. And still celebrating that anniversary. I don't blame you. That's awesome. What a milestone. That's
Yeah.
Eva, those
fantastic.
pictures were beautiful. I love
Oh,
your
thank you.
pictures.
Thank you.
I
Yes.
love them,
Yeah.
especially the old ones, the ones of you when you first got
Oh,
married.
yeah.
You, girl,
I
y'all were
shared
something
those.
else.
I know.
I
I shared
know it.
those
Can
with
you
Rob.
believe it? Oh my God. We sat there and I said, oh my God, 50 years ago. Oh my.
Yeah.
We were, yeah, no, you think I said, my God, we look young. Oh
That's
God, it's
awesome.
something, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I had to share those with Rob. He was like, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome." Yeah, it really is.
No, yeah. My
So,
God. And then we went on the one we had Saturday and find out all these kids have grown so much. You think you're going to see them the same size as last year or whatever.
yeah,
oh my God, these kids, especially the boys, are growing up so much. Oh my goodness. My
Yeah.
husband keeps asking me, who's this? Who's this? Oh God,
Wow.
yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
And
Time flies and waits on no one.
right, right.
Oh my
And I don't know if
goodness,
y'all
yeah.
saw it or not, but Susanna had a post of so she's working and feeling accomplished. And she's somebody called her professor, and she was
I saw
like
that.
perked right up. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's like so I think that that was some a boost of confidence that she needed, and so I'm excited for her, and what that will do for her. So, and and just keep reaching out with Susanna, and give her a pat on the back here and there, or recognition where recognition's due, because she's worked her tail off in trying to get a job, and then all the and she did it with everything that she's got going on. She's got all kinds of
Mhm.
medical issues going on. So yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so y'all can give her a shout out, because that's awesome.
Okay.
Definitely. I have.
Yeah. And what else do we have going on? Okay, so Jake and Candace, are they out of town this week, or going to be out of town this week, or?
I just got off the phone with Candace. She's actually real busy at work. She wasn't going to be
Okay.
on the call today, but
Okay.
they're in town.
Okay. I didn't know about for Friday. Seems like they said they were not going to be in town for that. And and how's Lily doing? Is she better?
She's
Well,
going back to the doctor today for a follow up, but her fever broke. She hasn't had fever for a couple of days anyway, and
okay.
she's still. I talked to her on the road while I was on the road a couple of times, and she says she's still coughing. I said, "Well, are you coughing stuff up?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, that's a good thing. Get rid of all of it." So
Yeah.
she's got productive coughs. We'll put it that way, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right. Well, what else do we have? It's a big week with Thanksgiving, and anytime you spend with your family that's not already in Kayani is a good time to, not to flood them with Kayani where they're ready to leave, but to drip on them, and take advantage of that time to just let them know what you're up to.
I did this
Yeah.
weekend.
Good. Share.
While we were in Plano,
Oh,
my
yeah.
cousin Donna. I haven't seen her in a while, and she's the one. Her mother's the one that we go visit, and she's like the the one that's responsible for everything. And we haven't connected with her. Finally, we did this week. We went to church, and then we went to dinner, and we were sitting next to each other, and we were talking, and she was talking about how she's younger than me, and blood pressure and just different things. And I finally said, I don't have those issues anymore, and I just shared a little bit. And I said, if you'd like, I'd tag you on, because we're friends on Facebook, on some testimonials, so you can see how this is helping people that are with a lot of the things that you just shared with me.
Yeah.
And so I did. I tagged her, and then that next morning, we were driving home already, I got a message. I made my sister Brenda read the message, and she said that her ex-husband, well, Jeffrey is her son. He was at dinner with us. He's an adult son. Jeffrey and his dad, which is her ex, obviously, used to sell Kayani. But I don't know if they're still doing it or something like that. And I said, I'm not surprised. I said, well, that's great. I said, because I know it's really big here in Dallas area. I said, I'm sure, I said, well, have you tried the products? And real short answer, no. I was like, okay. So I said, she goes, I know they did well, but I don't think they're doing it anymore. I said, okay. And I kind of shared a little bit what it has done for me. And so my next step is to ask her, well, are you willing to try it? So
Yeah.
I did friend
Definitely.
Jeffrey. I friend her son on Facebook. He just accepted my friend request last night, so I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm curious to see whose team he was on and why he's not doing it anymore. So
Right. Yeah.
and so that took on a different route, you know, kind of like, oh, okay, well, let me figure out. And I get it. What it is her son probably pitched it to her, and she knows her ex was doing it, so why would she want to do it? You know, I could get why
Right.
she wouldn't do it, because I have family that doesn't do it, you know, so
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, that
Well,
was kind of like
definitely.
my thing.
Yeah, but continue with her as a customer. Continue with
Yes,
that as a customer to get her
absolutely.
started on the product, and then definitely reach out to Jeffrey and figure out, you know, his story. You know, ask him, you know, his story was so tell me, you know, what happened, what's going on. So
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out
fantastic.
to him and say, your mom said that you were with Kayani. I'll figure it out and then go from
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
But yeah,
that's
that was
cool.
my weekend.
That's good. Very good. And you know, that's all you did. You we're listening to what people are saying, because you spend 10 minutes with somebody, they're going to tell you all their ailments, and
Then they
whether you
don't want
want
to
to hear
fix
them or
it.
not.
That just makes me crazy.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Have something
God.
that's going to help them, and they're not willing to try. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Who says you can't fix stupid? There you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked to my brother and sister-in-law. As I gave him a 7-day pack each last year, and I said, "Well, what happened?" Oh, he was complaining about his allergies, and I said, "Well, good God!" I said, "I haven't had an allergy attack in about 2.5, 3 years." I said, "Why don't you want to try it?" Oh, no, no, no. I said, my sister-in-law, she didn't even try it, talking about his wife. And she says,
Mhm.
"Oh no, not her. She wouldn't even try because she can't swallow, especially those pills and this and that." I said, "Don't tell me she can't swallow. My God, look at her drinking wine right now, and and
Mhm.
coffee. She doesn't drink coffee, water. Don't tell me she can't swallow." "Oh no,
Yeah.
not her. She would not touch it." I said, "Well, what about you?" He said, "Well, I don't know." And he keeps walking. I said, "My God, that makes me so bad.
I
What do you mean?
know.
What do you mean she can't
That is so
swallow?"
true.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah. They find
You know,
excuses.
you know what else is very frustrating? I'm sorry. I go travel with my two older sisters, Brenda and Alice. And Alice is really um does not have good eating habits. She's I know she's addicted to food, and she's just addicted to a lot of things like that. And she will not even look once. You know, I always give Brenda a Sunrise, and she'll drink it. But Alice will just like turn her nose up, and I'm thinking, here they bring out my mom had this bottle, the pill bottle full of like 10 pills or whatever they have a day, and I'm looking at them and I'm saying, I said, what are those? And they go, oh, it's my vitamins. I said, you know that's going to settle in your stomach. You're not going to absorb it like you would absorb something water soluble. And I hold it up, my Sunrise.
Mhm.
With them, I could talk candidly. I'm like, they already
Yeah.
know what I'm doing.
Right.
And but it was just little things like that. And I said, that's going to sit in your stomach. Mine's already absorbed. I said, look, it's already absorbed. I'm done. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it just frustrates me when you see the
mhm.
bad habits, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Uh-huh.
you want to shake them and you can't. You just love them, but it's hard.
Well, as soon as we walked into my mother-in-law's house over the weekend, Saturday, we walked in, and she handed my husband a bottle of pills. It was some type of over-the-counter vitamins, something. I didn't get to read the label, but she handed it to him and said, "Can you open this?" And made my husband open it and handed it back to her. And I was like, you could be just ripping and zipping, but you're, so
Yeah.
stubborn. Yeah, but
Mm.
I don't even know what it was, and don't care. I just have got to get over that. It frustrates me. It irritates the hell out of me. But I'm not going to change her.
We
So
need to pray for them and
yes,
us.
yes. And I'm, and
That's true.
it's sad because she actually, my sister-in-law, the nurse, who she trusts in, definitely more than me, was the one who was ordering for her and telling her how to take it and everything, and telling her the results that she was getting. But evidently, she gave it all back to Nanette. So because I don't see a trace of it in her house anymore, and I know she didn't take it. So, and Nanette hasn't reordered yet because I'm guessing she's taking what Rob's mom returned to her. Just my thoughts. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So,
What does it say in the
anyways,
Bible? You can't be a prophet in your own land?
yeah.
Yep, that's
That
right.
is the
what they
absolute
say.
truth. Yep.
And we all experience it. That's what's so crazy. I mean,
I
even
know.
all, you hear Miles and James,
Oh, yeah.
everybody up there, they all have experienced it. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it certainly gives you hope to see that Miles has gone through it. Everybody's gone through it. They've all got their stories, and I just hope and pray that my story changes, where this does help her and can, because I know it can help her. And poor thing, and she was struggling to get up and down the stairs because whatever's going on with her leg. I don't even know because she won't even share with me because I'm sure she's afraid what my solution is going to be. So
I know it's funny because when you have a solution, people tend to stop complaining to you, and that's a plus. I think
Yeah.
it's like don't gripe about it if you're not going to fix it. I mean,
Yeah.
their leg could be hanging off, falling off,
Right.
and,
Yeah, hers is pretty close. I know she's going to.
I'm good.
Yeah. I know she's
Awesome.
going to physical therapy, but yeah, that's all I know. I don't know
All we
why.
can do is
I don't
love
know what's
on
going
them.
on. You're right. Exactly.
Yep.
So.
Here you go. Let me hand your leg to you. Be on your way.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, what else? We've got Beverly got a new customer. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful. Woohoo.
Yes.
and Amanda got a business
Mhm.
partner.
Yep.
Business partner. Yeah.
Business
Mm.
partner.
Yeah, we had some good activity this weekend.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And Michelle is like a minute to Pearl.
I know.
Woohoo.
It's
Oh
like,
my
oh my
God, that's
gosh.
awesome. Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna happen for sure.
It's
I
gonna
know.
happen. And
Yeah.
every time
Which leg
I
is it? Which leg do we need the volume in? Is it Susanna's or?
I couldn't even tell you, Claire. I don't
Okay.
know. That's one thing that, I was
Yeah.
they were trying to tell me, and then it was like, okay, so I don't know which leg that is. They said it has to be in the weaker leg. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to figure that out. And then the
Yeah.
weaker
Because that's
leg.
key. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's either way, if it's Amanda or not, we need to get that other person that is it
Maria?
Maria?
Yes.
Yeah, Maria.
Yes.
Okay. Who did you talk? Who? I don't know. Who did she talk to first about the business opportunity? Was it, or was it the two of them at the same time?
It was both of them at the same time. Oh, I don't know. You mean who Amanda talked to first?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I mean,
Because if it was Maria or Marie, I would
Maria.
reach back out to her and say, okay, listen, we've got, the other one joined, and you were the first person I talked to. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to join in. I have not placed them yet. And if you join in, I'll place you before them. So that needs to be a conversation
Yes.
with
In
Amanda.
fact, I'm
this
calling.
morning.
I'll schedule a time to call her like this morning as soon as we hang up, so I
Yeah.
can get her
Yeah,
on that.
just to figure that out and to have that conversation to make sure that that person's aware, hey, this is what's going on. I don't know if you know, but y'all were talking about joining at the same time. Well, guess what? She joined, and also the person that joined in her husband's business name may not be aware that both the husband, she probably is, because she was at my house with where Miles mentioned it, but it's worth mentioning again that the husband and the wife can both join the organization.
Mhm.
And it is a great spot to be in, where you have a little
Carrot.
power over a leg.
Exactly.
You have a little
Yep.
control over a leg.
Mhm.
Where it would definitely be the weaker leg is ideal to have your spouse or your business, your something in the weaker leg, where that way you can have a little control over it and order if you need to. And when you're
Mhm.
down to the last few hours and trying to reach a rank or goal. So and they might not remember the fact that you can have a spouse in your organization. So I
Right.
would bring that to their attention again as well. But yeah, cool. So that could, depending on which leg that's in, Michelle, that could just a little of that activity right there.
Mhm.
You could have 2 or 3 business partners right away that could bump you over to the next rank and then some.
So I'm looking at my numbers now. It says the volume outside the largest leg is I need 515, and then the group volume is 292.
Okay, so the outside your largest leg, so that the smaller leg, you need 1 business partner for signing in at the $5.99 pack.
But I don't know who that is. I
don't
don't
know
I think that's
which
Susanna. I'm thinking it's Susanna,
Okay.
Michelle. I really do. Because she doesn't have any, I have to look in my back office, but I think her volume is less than Amanda's. So my guess is Susanna, okay? It's a guess. But you can click on there and see what it is. If you click at the bottom, it shows you which leg, doesn't it, Kathy? If you drill in one more time?
An easier way of doing that, you can try that. Or you can also look and see, you can, on that search bar line in your rank, you can search Amanda and you can search Susanna and you can see where they are too.
Okay.
And I really want to say it's Amanda's leg that is the weaker one, because don't you have like Beverly and everyone in the stronger leg?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm not
Susanna's
going to
leg.
trust myself to do that. So I want
Yeah.
you guys to
Well,
look too.
I'll take a look. I won't be able to look this morning. I know I'm going to be buried as soon as I get to work, and I probably won't be able to. Claire,
because
can
if
you
I get a
tell-
customer today, I kind of need to know where to put them. Well, I guess that would just go into.
Customer would just be you, and it's going to go to the lower leg anyway. Customer is great. Yeah. And so all you need is a customer and a business partner. So go ahead and make the calls on with Amanda. I really believe that it's her leg.
You know what?
Um,
I think about it now. I forgot about the other Suzanne. I'm sorry,
Yes.
y'all. I ran to the ladies' room, so I couldn't talk. I
Yes.
had the headset on. So you're
Right.
right. You are so
Yeah.
right. I forgot all about Susanna's expanded leg. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, that's fine. So it's Amanda's. So yeah. So Amanda, and look and see where Amanda is as far as her. You can search on that bar and see how close she is to the next whatever rank or pay gate or whatever. And that's our goal, is to get her to the next rank because she's got some activity going.
Right.
And then that's going to push you over easily. Okay. So you will get the Maria in the organization, and the other lady's Grant's wife, get her in the organization. So and then you're home free.
Well, I think
So
from what I read, if I understand it correctly, she signed up his business, but she's the one that's going to be
well, that's
running
like me.
the
I signed
business.
up. I signed up Rob. He's not running
Right.
it. I am, and
Right.
he doesn't. He doesn't even order product. I order the product. I do. He's got a name. He's got a spot. And when, yeah. So it's a matter of a name being there and having control over it, and you're working it. You're working the business. You're working
Mm-hmm.
that extra spot. So I just like having yeah. And that I try to get everybody to sign up, them and their spouse,
Yeah.
or
That's
just
the
have two
smart thing to
spots.
do. Yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right. Well, I'm here. Yay! Back to work. Yippee!
Woohoo.
Yay! But yeah, definitely reach out to them and have conversations with Amanda. Figure out, like I said, the Maria. If Amanda had talked to Maria first, then definitely reach out to Maria and say, hey, I presented this to you first, and I want to give you the opportunity to jump in before I place Grant, or the girl. What's the girl's name?
Susan.
Susan. Okay.
Yeah.
Before I place Susan, since I spoke to you first, are you ready to join in? Because I can place you before I place Susan, or Susan's husband, Grant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to make a phone call to Susan and let her know the benefits of having her join in as well. And you've got the Kyani, our 401k, our Kyani 401k, but it's not a 401k.
Mm-hmm.
That you definitely want to be a part of that, even if it's a little bit right now, just some kind of activity. You could be your husband's first customer, which okay, ultimately you're working the business, so it'll be your first customer. But that's another way of looking at it too. And if you can share the whole information with Casey and have him have a conversation with Grant and Susan as well.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be best, because I would be stumbling around, and I want somebody to know. I want somebody to talk to them who knows what they're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. And he can share the benefits of that. And because I can tell you, he did it. He and Carrie are both in the organization, me and Rob. Yeah, it's just,
well, it just makes sense, to have two spots, because you end up getting paid twice, correct?
Correct.
So, yes.
All right, gotta fly. Have a great day.
All right. Y'all have a great
Okay.
day.
Have a
Have an
great
awesome
day.
day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jake. I see you, but we don't hear you. So have a great day, Jake.
Are you going to be at work today, Claire? You are at
Yes,
work today.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at work right now. I'm here all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we get early dismissal. So I feel like a
Okay.
kid in school. Early dismissal on Wednesday.
No,
Yoo-hoo.
So-
well, we all went through that, yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm here. Did you need to talk, or you want to give me a call? Or is everything okay?
No, that's fine. If I have a question, I was just going to be able to give you a call and
Yeah. Yeah,
see, but
absolutely.
I'll
I'm
just
here.
send you a message. Okay. Sounds
I'm here.
good.
Call me or remember my phone doesn't get real good service, so if I don't get your message right
Oh,
away, I
okay.
will get it when I walk to another part of the building. I usually take my phone with me and I'll get it then. So, okay?
All right.
All right,
And
my
Eva,
dear.
Okay.
did you happen to have a chance to talk to your guy yet, or are you still on the fence about that, or what are you thinking, Eva?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Claire. I'm
Oh.
sorry, what?
Oh, you.
No, I was talking to you. I didn't know if you had a chance to talk to what's the guy's name that was trying to get you to transfer?
Ken.
Ken.
Yes, I
Ken.
talked to him, and he just told me, he says, whatever I wanted to do. He says, and
Okay.
if you need any help, you can always call me.
Nice.
But nothing was said about that transfer. I don't know what to do, who to go to. I mean, if they're working, that's all I keep hearing. Oh, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay, well, let him work on
Well,
it,
reach
but
out to who's working on. Did you do the form or whatever? Reach out to Beverly. She might know, because
or
she was
even
doing
just
the
call
process.
corporate. I mean, I
Yeah.
think that would probably be the best thing to do because they could tell you exactly what to do. They can send you all the forms if anything needs to be filled out.
Yeah.
And then that way, I would just not even, go through him anymore. I would just go straight to corporate and see, what they have to say because they will give you the fastest way to get everything transferred. It sounds
Absolutely.
like they are really good about dragging their feet. So
Mm-hmm.
I just would not even worry about, going through them anymore.
Okay.
But
Okay. Well, I'll
okay.
call him today and
Okay.
see what is the next step that I need to do.
Awesome.
I can't believe that this has been going on for quite a while and
I
nothing is
know.
done. Oh my
I know.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
So, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help, Eva.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. I
Okay.
appreciate
We'll
it.
talk
All
to
right.
y'all later.
Take care, ladies.
You
Love
too.
you guys.
You too.
Bye-bye.
You
Love
too.
y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.